how did this book come to pass? How did you guys come to collaborate on this story?
Yeah, I guess I'll start with this one myself. Essentially, I had a a book idea in the back of my head. It was on the back burner, and the working title was "You Earn What You Believe," and it was really about in terms of money. If you want to earn more money, make more money, you've got to shift your mindset around money. The basic principle behind this book is this: that when you encounter a challenge, a problem, you got a complaint, something in life, right? Uh, you can look at the strategy to solve it. You can look at the tactics to solve it. And sometimes it's a good idea to take a step back and actually look at what you believe about the situation, about yourself, about the other people, about the context, the economy, whatever it is, whatever the context is. Because sometimes if you have limiting beliefs, mistaken beliefs, you won't see the strategies and tactics that are available to you to solve the problem. So that was the germ of the idea. And I actually was at a National Speakers Association convention several years ago, and another parable book author, John Gordon, who wrote The Energy Bus, another quality parable book. There are a lot of terrible parable books out there, but that's a good one. And he was talking about it, and I said, all right, it's time for me to take that off the back burner. All right. So fast forward a couple of weeks, I called Bob Berg and I say, Bob, this guy, John David Mann, who helped you write The Go Giver, tell me about him. I've got a parable book idea. And he says, you can't afford him. I'm not going to tell the number he quoted, but I said, yeah, you're probably right. It would be hard to justify that ROI.
Wait, what's in that suitcase behind you? But anyway, go ahead.
Well, people are asking about the money, by the way, and we should talk about it. My personal trainer, Todd, actually put that in the Q&A. We'll talk about that. Anyway, so he said, but I do have someone for you. And at the time, he and Jeff were writing Streetwise to Saleswise, their parable book that they did together.
Yeah.
And so Jeff and I we just had similar enough demeanors. We just kind of knew right away we were going to be able to trust each other. And I gave him the idea, and then he brought a chapter, to me. And it didn't take long to know that we had something good here. And that's essentially how we came together.